It says in the Bible, "Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord." And I was always taught that that means that don't try to take revenge. God will do it for you. Now the thing is, God may not necessarily take revenge for you in as timely a fashion as what you would like, or maybe not to the severity that you would like, not in the form that you would like. But that's what that passage in the Bible is supposed to mean, is revenge isn't your job, it's his. And if you think about it, if you see somebody get away with something they've done to you, and you have every opportunity to take revenge on them, and you choose not to as a sign of faith, that's exactly what it is, in my opinion. You're like, why isn't anything bad happening to them? It's been 10 years. Ain't nothing bad happening. They've only had good things happen to them. That's God testing your faith, honestly. That's my opinion as a Christian. Your opinion might be different. Your interpretation of that passage might be different. And this really isn't the Bible Thumper channel. But because of that passage in the Bible and because of my religious beliefs, I typically tend not to try to take revenge on somebody. However, I will say this. The greatest revenge I can take on somebody who wrongs me that probably fits within the context of that passage in the Bible is to simply cut them out of my life. You see, if I cut them out of my life as quickly as possible and as completely as possible, then I'm eliminating or reducing the likelihood that they can do any more damage to me. They can do any more harm or whatever you want to call it, right? Instead of just keep inviting it back in and back in and back in. Sometimes it's not an easy thing to do because there could be mitigating circumstances that that person is going to be in your life whether you want them to or not. And it's a difficult choice. But when the opportunity arises to walk away from it or cut them off, I absolutely suggest it. I have, and it's worked out well for me. But that's not really me taking an action, some sort of, I guess, malicious action against them or something, an equal type of revenge. And at the end of the day, keeping them from, it's like stopping the bully or ignoring the bully so they go away. It's kind of like that. It's the same sort of, the revenge is they can't get anything more off of you anymore, right? Or they realize that it's not affecting you anymore. It doesn't bother you anymore. You don't care anymore. Another thing about that sort of thing, it's not just about protecting yourself. It's also that whatever it was that they were doing to you, taking from you, whatever it was, if you're not in their life anymore, it's their loss and your gain. Now your resources can be better put towards people that are worth those resources. It could be put towards yourself. You're absolutely worth it. And that other person just lost whatever it was. Somebody there to help them out. Somebody there to do them a favor. A place to stay. A handout. A free meal. Whatever the fuck it is that they were trying to get off of you. Just their devilish delight in whatever they were doing to slight you. They've lost that now. And was it worth it? So that's kind of my take on revenge for me. For you, it could be different. If somebody I know that has done something bad to me makes a mistake, I might look the other way. Or I should say, if they had an accident, a mistake, if they were in trouble, I might look the other way. I'm not necessarily obligated to help them. I'm not obligated to report it to anybody. I might have not seen or heard them, even if they were right in front of me yelling. I might have just been totally not there. I don't know. It wasn't me. So in another way, shape, or form, that might be skirting around that passage as well, as far as taking no action when this person who you'd like to take revenge on, but you're not, screws up, and maybe you benefit from it, but you just don't say anything. Or maybe you could have helped them, but they've had their chance and they've burnt their bridges. It's still kind of a passive form of revenge, and I wouldn't count on a passive form of revenge coming up with everybody who's ever wronged you in life. I know it hasn't happened with me, and I don't go looking for it. Maybe that's the bigger message in that passage, is don't go looking for it. But if it happens, I don't remember reading a passage saying, help them out or whatever. Now, it does say, do unto others as they would, as you would have them do unto you. Well, I try not to burn my bridges. I try not to cross people that I think are good people that I want in my life. If I care about you, if you matter or something like that, or we have a mutual benefit type thing going on, like employee-employer, right? Am I going to purposely go out of my way to not help or something like that? Probably not. So, do unto others. If I don't know you and we have no relationship, there's no value in us knowing each other, you don't care about me, I don't care about you, and for some reason or another, I purposely provoke you, and then I need help, and you say, I'm not helping you. Didn't I ask for that? So I guess I am doing unto others, because they asked for it. So I guess I just try not to put myself in that sort of position, even though some people might think that I do because of my mouth, because of the way I talk to people, the way I am. But the people who know me, the people that I truly care about, the people that have value to me that can't be measured in money or possessions or favors, those people know why I am the way I am, and they know how things work with me, and they know that I have no ill intent towards them. Everybody else, well, they're just a bunch of strangers, and until they get to know me, they just might not understand me. But that's why I do videos like this, Speaking Squibbish, to explain my position on something, my point of view, my experience, why I am the way I am, why I say what I say, why I do what I do. And in the case of revenge, I'm not big on revenge, but I sure as hell don't have a problem looking the other way. Thanks for listening.